Hello everyone, this is Pomum bringing you part 18 of my Fire Emblem Engage Let's Play. So I did a skirmish, so my levels may be a bit higher, and I also did the arena, so that was helpful. I mastered Mala's Bond with Ike, which is something I wanted to do before the previous chapter, because I want to try out a lot of the rings before I settle down, and so I think this is a good way to speed it up. Tried Byleth on Celine, it works very well, and a reason for this is because the Byleth ring is actually very broken. You can see here, the weapon I have with Celine is the Thyrsus, right? But if I change into Alfred, it's the Ariathbar. So cavalries have a different weapon. Backups get the Blood Gang, covered units get the Fail Note, Keygong units get the Raphael Gem. So really, it's only Mala that gets the Amir, but you get all the Lord weapons plus the Blood Gang, the Luin, the Thyrsus, and the Raphael Gem. No, and armored units get the. Where is it? The Aegis Shield. I think this is obviously also done by popularity, because I know Lysithia ranked very high in popularity polls, Marianne did too, Felix did too, and curiously enough, their weapons are here, so yeah, that's definitely due to popularity. Luin isn't, though, because I know Ingrid isn't that popular because people are pretty dumb. And yeah, he has got a lot of levels, and I also got Ivy to level 20. This, I didn't even have to bring her into the skirmish. She was 19 and 80 a lot experience. So I just did one of the arenas with her and I got her to level 20, which obviously means I'm going to be promoting her right now. And I actually want to take a good look at her outfit, because I want to see if there is. I want to see if the outfit she wears during the cutscenes is her promoted one or. Okay, so right now she will become a Lindworm, which is basically the same but better stats, a better rank for tomes, which I really enjoy. I especially enjoy that boost to defense, because I feel she is kind of tanky for a flying mage, more than you would expect. Okay, so right now she looks like this. She has some red feathers. It seems like she's going to get something on her front hairdo thingy, so it should be pretty noticeable in cutscenes. It is very noticeable. I can also kind of see her hair a lot more now. Alright. And yeah, now you appear with that. Okay, I see it. It's very obvious that this is you promoted. And I will take notice in the cutscenes if they show your model, or if they are like pre-recorded and they always show you as a wing tamer. Just something I wanted to have in mind. Yeah, and also the emblem rings, because I mastered Ike, I'm going to take Link, so I'm going to change it, and I'm going to give you Ike. I think this should be good. You are very tanky, so this should be helpful. I want to try Lin, definitely. Like, it's one of the earliest we've gotten since the midway point, since chapter 11, and I also think you get +5 to range, so that is very good, and +1 double created. So I will have 5 illusory doubles for chain attacks. That's pretty insane. But yeah, we can even do the bond thing here, then the support, and as you probably know due to the thumbnail or the title or something, good voice, as I normally say, but it is a good voice. Okay, I do know that Ike is a mercenary, starts on the Grill mercenaries. That's kind of the extent of what I know of Ike's character, because I don't know how he ends up becoming, basically a lord. And oh yeah, supports. Reference support. So I have 4, I think, and they are all diamonds, right? Yeah. Let's start with Alfred. The C one was very stupid. Will this redeem Alfred's character somewhat? Okay, tagging along for workouts. For now, they are battling. At least there is some sort of animation, even if they use the trusty black screen for a lot of things. I mean, Diamant versus Alfred, I think it's pretty clear that Diamant would destroy him, even with the weapon advantage. I never pictured this as an outcome. Yeah, because I mean, it's obvious that even if Pirene and Brody had an accord, they weren't really friends. They didn't have any actual relationship between each other. Alfred didn't know the people from the other country, so he didn't know the royalty of the other country. So that's already something. That is nice. That is nice. Oh. Come on, Alfred. You... Serious business. Serious business. Not the moment to make that kind of joke. Okay, let's go with Ivy. All royalty supports. You afraid of ghosts? Classical. This is something I really hated about Three Houses, I can swear. If you take a look at them, about half the supports in Three Houses start by someone talking to themselves, and then someone coming from behind, and the other getting really scared. That's the start of half the supports in Three Houses. Not even exaggerating. Every fucking support starts like this. And every Bernadetta support, like that's 100%, of course. Not a ghost to be seen. I mean, it's... They are ghosts. Would they be seeable? Right now I'm noticing you are using your normal... The Wing Tamer model. You don't have the promoted model. Okay. That's kind of... Meh. Dealing with this fear. It's said to bring courage to those who need it. This dude is a natural born lady killer, like... Alright. Oh, she definitely liked it. I have to say, Diamant, even if it's like it's pretty easy to compare him with Alcrest, who's one of my favorites because when Alcryst is serious, he's one of the best serious characters, and when he's joking, he's top comedic character. So it's kind of hard to compare them. I think I prefer Alcryst, but still, yes, Diamant is also great. So both are great. Really, the Brodia Princess might be my favorite royals. Yeah. I remember the first one was about Alcryst saying that Diamant has no weaknesses. You remember when you asked if I have any weaknesses? Your weakness is training with mages. His weakness is mages. Oh, okay. Afraid of magic. Afraid of magic. I kind of really like that, considering he has low resistance and he's definitely not thought out to battle mages. I really like this idea. And I like to keep the mages waiting. We're Brodia's protectors. Yeah, like his attitude, I feel like if every one of the oldest royals were to become kings of their country, Diamant would be the one that is the most prepared, even if he seemed to really hate the idea. So yeah, okay. Nice set of supports. Okay, a lot of things disappear, and we have 1, 2... I like that it's in the desert, and the desert is a good place to train. Okay, and do I see a thief there? That could also be good, because thieves are... Strength, please tell me you are not promoted. Level 20. They seem to be getting stronger even when I don't do anything. But maybe it's because I completed a chapter. And you are... level 22. Okay. So today we're going to do a paralogue. Paralogue, no number, the Arena of the Gods. It's a place of significance to Emblem Lucina. So I actually don't know if I can use Emblem Lucina in this map or something. I get the feeling that maybe I'll be forced to give it to Mala. If that's the case, I will simply switch the rings between themselves. So begin the chapter. Let's see what this is about. There's something I'm kind of hoping / expecting, and that's for the map to be exactly the arena map in chapter 4 in Awakening. Because the place is the same place, so I would honestly enjoy it. I would honestly enjoy it if the paralogues were just revisiting old maps. Some of them I'm not going to know. That I have to warn you about. To Arena Ferox, yeah? Shout out to my Awakening Let's Play. Not my best Let's Play, but for my second Let's Play that it was pretty cool. And it's where Lucina cross swords with her father. Maybe we battle Chrome? That could be cool. There were a bit of weird circumstances around. A trial ground. Which feels extraordinary power here. Tell me what it feels like deep down. I'm sensing your power, but also like you're far away. Oh no, we battle you! Wait. I mean, it makes sense, because in Awakening we would battle you. Is it going to be literally the same map? Like, are you going to be on top? At the middle? That could be interesting, but it's a pretty difficult map, because it's very open. No, there are some stairs. Let me not talk ahead of myself. It's going to require more than hope. Alright. And by the way, I said it before, but I will say it again. Integrating the name in the text lines, but not on the voice lines, is a great idea, because you can't. Only 6 units. Fuck, it's exactly the same map, isn't it? Yeah, the stairs, Lucina, Parsia. Okay. Wielded by Emblem Lucina, I don't know about that. I think she wields it in Heroes. That's why, but it's a sacred Arcania weapon, so from the Marth games. Noble Rapier and Parallel Falchion. Fuck. Parthia is her strongest though. Okay. Then we have Fabrications. Created by Secret Technique, no will of its own. So probably a bit like the ones that we battled Lumera with. There's also some money being dropped, which is cool. Thoron, silver weaponry. Yeah, they are exactly the same things because they have the blue eyes. They are the same kind of fabrications. However, these people are promoted, so... I see berserkers here. Yunaka against the mages, maybe? Yunaka against the mages. And the bow. I'm going to bring Fogado. Fogado for the movement. Okay. Spaces don't really matter that much. Guess I want my swords to be a bit more separated, but yeah, that's about it. By the way, I did realize that the next chapter is called Dancer in the Ruins, so I'm waiting for that. Okay. This is going to be incredible. They literally have music from the games. I mean, again, I guess this was to be expected to some extent, but it just gives me very good feels. I never know what to think exactly of Awakening, but it's a game I appreciate more than I would like to admit. Because it's just Awakening, it was my first Fire Emblem game. Okay, so I need 18 speed, I think the Steel Sword is the way to go here. And... what thou? Well, assuming you have the same speed, which you do. I could chain guard, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Oh no, it's not the same music, it's a mix. Right now it's Lucina's theme. Okay, okay. Beautiful idea, I have to say. No critical. Okay, this was unlucky to get hit by both 50s. And they are moving, like in Awakening they are pretty aggressive. Okay, now this is an Earth Thunder and this is a Thoron. I don't actually have a way to answer them. I don't know why I brought you Naka then. Yeah, there's, yes, nothing to do here. I have to take care of the enemy and then And now the final music, I did purpose. Okay, lots of 18 units, so doesn't really matter. I guess I'd rather use my range here. Okay, last level 19 for Celine. Another great level. Celine has been getting very, very good levels. And her high luck actually works very well with Divine Pulse, so this might be her final. Well, I don't know. She was very good with Celica, wasn't she? I will attack a little bit here because I just need a bit of experience, so this way I break. And I get the level. Okay, more speed, but kind of need the strength more than the speed. Did I get build? No, I still have 6 build. And that voice. Right, almost to full. Prepare Fogado for this and... yeah, vulnerary. Okay, come. Mages and the armors are advancing. Again, a lot like Awakening. Even if they are a bit too hyper-aggressive for my liking, this is how the map worked in Awakening. Ooh. Very convenient, very convenient. Okay, now. Still Great Lance. You know who would be perfect here? Ike with a hammer. But maybe I can still do it here. Okay, steel bow, I double, I will get hit, but this is the only unit I have to heal. So Yang can do that. Nice. Okay. Do I go for it? Yeah, I think I will. Engage. Haven't tried this pair yet, but it looks very good. I will equip. Simply equip. Nothing else. The hammer. I will stay here for the boost. I will put myself closer to the other armor because I'm definitely going to need the help. Boom. Okay, Lucina doesn't move yet, which I appreciate. Now this is an X-Fighter with 4 speed, and this is an X-Fighter with a Tomahawk and 4 speed too. Yeah, they are clones. I think... oh, yeah, the Radiant Bow does a very good job here. I do nothing here. Okay, then just equip the Silver Dagger and wait. I'm going to give you this help, actually. Levin. Levin Sword. Okay, this might be range of Lucina, right? Yep. So be careful. I was actually going to put Mala here for a moment, so that could have been bad. I will Vulnerary again. And I'm actually going to chain guard. I think the defense is a bit needed. Maybe I should have kept the chain guard for... Well, it isn't waste up. Because if you dodge, you don't waste it, so... Oh, nice Radiant Bow use. Level 19? Level 19. With Dex Speed Res, alright. And you still don't move. Okay, this is pretty well timed out. Can move here. Refill as long as you don't move. Movement, by the way? 5 movement. She's an emblem. Didn't look at this. And a backup. I mean, she would definitely be a backup, because that's kind of her ring thing. Emblem. Heroes from all worlds beyond Helios who are contained in rings. They possess an unimaginable power. That's about it. Yeah. Easy Yunaka kill. Easy Yunaka kill too. If we could wait for one more turn, I would love that. But I get the feeling that Lucina is going to move right now. Nope. Nope. Not yet. Okay, then that's great, because that way I can refill. Get all of my units ready in here. And yeah, I am going to go for the poison instead of the Great Ether. So I block, then I do that. Okay. Now, map objective, defeat emblem Lucina. No need to worry. I disarm you. That's the only way to break you, and I needed it to... Actually, I should have done the backup first, right? But oh well. Hammer is good enough. If I do it, I break. Okay, I might need to rethink my strategy here. Because I can't box her. She actually has... Have to go for a critical from the stiletto. If I get it, then... No. I don't think I can... I mean, I take the kill with the mini bow, then I attack from longer range than she can answer from. Thanks to engaging with Bailes. No, there's actually something better I can do. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. I think we're okay. I will Astra Storm on Lucina, that's 15 damage. Okay, you don't look very good, Mala. Green hair might be the worst look on you. I don't see how I could hit you. So I will strike you from 3 spaces, so that you can't answer. Okay. Now Astra Storm is a good blow. You might be thinking, but Celine is not able to finish the job. And that's true. But she can Goddess Dance. And what does Goddess Dance do? Exactly the same thing as the Goddess Dance Battalion. Refreshes all my units around. Do you survive a battle? No critical against me. I think this is very good. Okay. And now, for the final blow, I could give it to Diamant. Actually, kind of have multiple options here, so... Okay, it's not very accurate. So let's try and give it to Diamant. And if it doesn't work, I do it with Mala. It worked. Okay, this was easy. I think because of the map working like this, yes, maybe I could have done it when it first appeared. But it said Saiyest at level 19, and it is true that I needed to use some of the emblem's abilities, you know? The most important one being Violet, which is the last one I got, so... maybe it's good that I waited. Yeah, also, if I did it whenever I got it, Lucina wouldn't be available. So the only rank I could have used really would be Ling. Is that good enough, Ling? Yeah. I'm already thinking about replaying this game. Because that is going to happen. What one person can achieve on their own is limited. Quite literally, in fact. I'd say Mala is not one of the strongest lore. Yes, she has potentiated effects, but... Power of my bonds. Very awakening. Okay, and what reward do I get from this? Aside from the obvious, you know, I get a bit of battle, I get a bit of experience. There has to be a direct reward. Max bond level unlocked. Thought so. That's probably the parallel Falcon. Because when you look at them in the ring skill inheritance, you could see that Lucina didn't have all the... And now you appear here also. That's kind of cool. Okay. Anyone more that is important? This looks pretty cool. Prodia was definitely the place to put this in. But yeah, very much like Ragnar Ferox Arena. Well, it's literally the same map. Let's go to the war map. Okay, so one conversations are available. Is that okay? Salim Fogado and Chloe and Lynn. Oh, I knew I had this one, and I didn't trigger it. Sorry, that was before the battle because I got, and this is exceptional because it hasn't happened before. I got Lynn and Chloe together to be level 10. And I thought, I've never gotten a character to level 10, and I don't see any reward for getting to level 10. So this is very appropriate because we maybe could be taking a peek at what we just unlocked in Lucina's case, and what we're probably going to be unlocking in Lynn's case.
凛の世界の食べ物も叶うなら食べてみたいわ。
They talk about food. In the first one, they talked about food. Manicati. Divine Sword wielded by Emblem Lane. Very, very light. So very good for me because I don't have a lot of builds on Chloe. But that 80 hit, 20 critical and effective against everything, even if the might is low, that's going to be very valuable. Okay, and now I go to the Somniel. I actually want to check the Emblem Rings. Now let's check this, because I want to see what unlocking a level is really about. Maybe I didn't unlock the Parallel Falcon because it seems like the Money Catty was already available. Well, maybe the Soul Catty is the last thing. The Soul Catty, really. Is there a weapon more useless than the Soul Catty? In FE7, I mean. Yeah, so for example, if I look here, I don't see anything. You know, I see only up to level 9. In Chloe's case, she has it all available, but it doesn't show either. That's interesting. But well, what I want to see is... Oh. Okay, no. This is a whole different thing. I could only level up to level 10, and now I can go further. I can get dual support. Bonus to avoid that increases with unit support level with adjacent allies. Maximum plus 90. I don't know what this is, but it sounds very good. Okay, the dual assist plus with a trigger of 70 instead of 35. So much more reliable. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing very good things. And I probably get an extra set of skills. Art focus. But you know what I don't see here? The proficiencies. And that's weird because, you see, this is level 7, this is level 9, this is level 12. It looks like there could be something in between. You know? 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm not saying there has to be skills for everything, but I don't know where I could check that. And engage weapons, I haven't even... In engage weapons is where I can see... You see? Spoilers. It's the Mula gear. The strongest weapon is the Mula gear. So you can get Killer Ball, Manicati, Mula gear, Hammer, Urban. I think this is his weapon in Heroes. That is his father's weapon. And this is the Ragnar, which is his typical sword. Noble Rapier, Parthia, Faral, Falcon. Holy shit. Bloodgang, Ariath, Barfailnot, Luin, Aymir, Vaira Musti. When do you get the Vaira Musti? Maybe it's an important weapon because you are focused on punching. You're kind of one of the punching lords, or the punching lord. Because there wasn't a punching weaponry before Three Houses. And Sword of the Creator. Pretty cool redesigns of the weapons. Okay. So maybe in here? I don't know. I found it. It's on Bond Effects. You have to go to the Emblem Rings menu and CR. So here is where I can see that level 5 gives me skill inheritance, this gives me bow proficiency, so sword proficiency, the Manicati. So that's why I have bow proficiency and sword proficiency. You give axe proficiency and sword proficiency and the urban. And Byleth gives the Vaira Musti? Yes. Okay. So he gives the Vaira Musti, but the Sword of the Creator is probably kept to level 20. No. Uni's engage meter is shortened one step. Oh. Okay, I see. So when you stack this with Mala's personal weapon, no, with Mala's personal class, she only has 6 engage meters. Or maybe you can inherit this between different emblems and you can get like a very, very, very low engage meter and continuously engage. The parallel falcon is actually level 15 for you. Oh, okay. I haven't seen any other. So level 5 is a weapon. No. From the beginning you have a weapon. On level 10 you get another one. And on level 15 you get the weapon that is unlocked by the paralogue. This is very cool. This is very cool. So that means I can't level this any further. Yeah. I don't, you know, they don't have a bar. So I actually took Lim from Chloe at the best moment possible. Because until I do the paralogue, the Lim paralogue, that is the next one I'm intending to do. With a story chapter in between, but it's definitely the next paralogue I do, the Lim paralogue. After I do it, I get more skills on Chloe if I keep the ring. And that's when I get the Mula gear. Okay. Does Lucina maybe have something new to say? No, but I see some exclusive conversations. Violet. Oh, okay. Of course, because I haven't talked to some of the emblems. Well, maybe because this has been a bit of a shorter chapter, I can take this as an opportunity to do something that I've been meaning to do for a while. And that is, I kind of feel like I always take too much to get into the action. So I'm going to do the supports at the end. I'm going to do this one support at the end, and from now on we're going to be doing the supports at the end of the chapter. Because I think it's a good way to, you know, wrap up and then whenever I begin a chapter we don't have to wait. I can just show you how the army is doing. We get in, and if I have gotten some new supports, then maybe we can build those, which should be a little amount. So selling Enfogado. Not the support I expected, but... Any day I see you is a good one. I don't hear it. Yeah, this guy is kind of like alternate world Inigo. It's important to get to know each other. Even going for the T line, like very Inigo-like. Nation obsessed with trade. We like your taste for intrigue and risk. That's like a bit of a low blow, if you ask me, but quite a dangerous one, yes. Good day. Goodbye. Oh no, Fogado, please don't tell me you are that kind of character. There's like a bit of low veiled racism that I don't dislike in this context. In this context, let me be very clear. But I like that there seems to be a bit of prejudice of how the other country works from both of them. And that's something that, as they find more about each other, should be very interesting. Okay. So no new bond, by the way, right? Yeah, no new bond. So I think we're going to leave it here. As I said, a bit of a shorter chapter, but the map was just very short. And next part we will go back to the main story. Don't worry, I plan to alternate between story chapters and paralogue chapters. It's going to be a lot of paralogue chapters, I know that, because there should be 12 paralogues, one for each of the emblems. And I think I owe it to myself to see the story, even if I don't think I'm going to master every ring at all. I think I haven't understood the importance of the emblem rings until it was a bit too late. And obviously I couldn't have seen chapter 10 and 11 coming, that whole thing. So yeah, I'm not going to master the rings, but let me at least watch the story, and then maybe on a second playthrough on Maddening we can play a bit more around with the mechanics. But that's just me talking about the future. For now, let's leave it here. This has been Pomum. As always, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.